Okay, so going back to our Blogger, and we're going to look at how do I create a post. It's as simple as clicking on the pencil here for whichever blog you want to start working. You can see no posts, start blogging, view blog. You have some choices here to get back to your main overview page. Any of these are important to understand and be able to get back to here, but new post is what we want to look at. So our post is going to be whatever we title it. So let's say, welcome, our first post. And then we can click in here. This is, so as you can see, I finished up. This is our first post. This is an example of a blog that we are using as a demonstration. Thank you for visiting our blog. I can edit this and have some basic, if I want to change the colors. This is our first post. I want to make that a heading. So all of that changes. I can change specific words and example of a blog. Let's italicize that. I can even change the font size if I want to make it a little bit larger there, and so on. I can highlight. So you've got some basic tools like you would a normal word processor. And as soon as I'm done, it's saving automatically each time. And I can put links in here, I can put images, videos, and so on, which we'll get to a little bit later. But I have some options over here. I can label it if I wanted to give it some labels and some tags. I can schedule it so it's automatic, or I can set the date and time, as when it's going to be posted. Automatic would just take from your computer. I can give it a location. So if I wanted to give it the location of wherever I'm posting. And the options, and this is important. Reader comments, you can allow or don't allow. You can allow them to do different things within the comments. Typically, there are very few things that I want a lot of comments on, so I click don't allow. That way I don't get a bunch of people or kids posting and commenting on everything that sometimes isn't the most appropriate. So I can preview my post and see what it's going to look like, and you can see it gives it the date, welcome, our first post, and gives it some information here that you can see. So I can go back to that page and say, you know what, I didn't like the way this looked, so I want to change my font and make this Variant. So do that, and I'm going to hit save and publish. So now you can see we have one post. Here's our post. Here was who created it. There's no comments. There's nobody who's viewed it yet. Okay, and here's the time that it was posted. And I can always go back and edit it, or I can delete the post if there's nothing I want on the thing. So I can go back and edit it. Here's update once I'm done. And then I can go back to my blog itself and view it. So when I'm all done, I can go to view blog, and here we go. So you can see I added a picture as one of my gadgets over here. You can adjust this, and this is the nice thing about the blogs is you can get the archive going. So if you want to use this as a way to tell parents what you did each day in class, they could go by date. They can go over here. Typically, they're not going to see all these things that you see edits on. It's because we're logged in right now, so that's what we see. So that's why we have a pencil here to edit and so on. So if they go to home, this is, the very original page. We can always add things and do some things from it. So hopefully that takes you to your first post and gives you some ideas on what you want to write about. Thank you.